women. And we get to play you our today's triple play. So today on the show, we decided to get to do something very different as well. So there are some born and bred Zambian women who have come up with an idea, or rather, they have come up with something saying we need to celebrate where we come from. One of them, she has been in the United States for 25 plus years. And they're still there. So today, if you have gotten to like our social media handle, that's JFM Zambia, I'm sure you have an idea who we are going to be having a conversation with right now on JFM. Just to find out about their show called Insaka, a local name, an amazing name. So I'm trying to get hold of them right now, live in Lusaka, Zambia, all the way from Kuchalo. Adshani, mlishani mkwai. Hello?
Hello, hi.
Ababa Kuchalo, mlishani mkwai.
Bueno, mlishani.
Bueno.
Hey.
Bueno mkwai.
I put the video mkwai. Ati muli live pa Joy FM pano on the show called The Joy Lunch. Ati fintu file enda shani uko mwa mkwai.
Thank you. Thanks for having us on the show.
But let's start with the introductions first. I know I have about 3 people right now live on Joy FM. Maybe we can start with you, Nelly. Then we go on with Winnie and the rest as well, just to find out your brief introduction, as well as for how long have you been living in America or Komkwai?
Thank you so much for having us, PMC. So my name is Nelly. I have been here in the United States going on 20 years almost, about 18 years. And I'm here, basically representing Insaka Talk Show, which is a show that the ladies and I started to bridge the gap between what's happening in the United States and the diaspora, specifically here in America, most likely. But we want to, our aim is to sing the unsung heroes. We have people in our communities, both in Zambia and here in the diaspora, doing wonderful, amazing things. Mm-hmm. And we want to make sure that they're known and celebrated.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe we can take it out from Winnie as well, so we can get to find out from the introduction.
Yay, how are you? Hi, what's up, Joy FM Zambia? And I'm going to try to say a little bit then, but is that okay? Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no accent. Yeah,
so, I'm going to say probably in English, but I'm going to... Yeah, our accent change. So my name is Winnie. I'm over here in the States as well with my girls here presenting Insaka Talk Show. But I've been in the States almost going to 22 years. And we are just trying to do the great thing. Like I own a non-profit organization in Zambia that we help with kids with HIV/AIDS, but this is different. Our goal here as 4 ladies, we're trying to bridge in the gap. So there are people, like she said, we need to celebrate our own culture. We're forgetting about so many things. Like we have children here. But my nieces won't even look at Finkobala. You know why? Because we're trying to say, oh, chicken and chips. Like, let's be real, people. We as Zambians, wherever we go, we need to carry and be proud of us, like other people, Nigerian, other tribes. So that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
I don't want to take your time. To the next.
Yeah, on to the next ones. Let's go straight to the introductions. Let's find out from the other 2 as well that we have on this conversation today on Joy FM. Let's go with it. Then we get started with our conversation for today. Hello?
I'll go. My name is Priska Van. Hi.
Yeah, we can get you.
Can you hear me?
Priska, we can get you.
Okay, my name is Priska van der Vestas Chirwa. I am a co-host on Insaka Talk Show. I've been here for 16 years. I've never been back home being Zambia and South Africa. Just to add on what Winnie and Nelly said about Insaka. It's four of us. We live in different states. It's a virtual talk show. What we wanted to do, like Nelly said, bridge the gap. Also, we are the first generation Americans here. I mean, like us, the four of us, our kids don't know the Zambian culture, the Zambian tradition. And also, we wanted to bring awareness. There's so many Zambian kids that have the gifts and talents that are not recognized. So that was a whole reason why we started Insaka. Thank you.
All right. Okay. So we'll move on again. Thank you very much, Priska, as well. Let's go straight to one more person that we have right now. How many years are we talking about?
Oh, my goodness. My name is Irene White, and I've been in the United States since 95.
How many years?
I'm a mother since 95.
Wow. Like we're talking about 27 years.
How many years is that?
27 years.
I don't know.
27 years.
I don't know. I lost the count. It's embarrassing. But I'm a mother of one.
Yeah.
And I'm very privileged for you guys to know all my family is here. So all my siblings are here. So I have love on both sides. I have love on the Zambian side and over here. And then I gain these fabulous, beautiful sisters on Insaka. And we formed this bond that is unbelievable. And we're trying to see if we can be part of that changing the world.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work, but we are part of it. And you brought us on your show so that you can find out who we are. This is who we are.
Yeah, we want
Thank
to find out who is the originator for Insaka. Let's start it from there. Who brought out the idea? And I know getting each one of you to be part of it as well. Maybe let's get it from there. Whose idea was it?
Priska?
Okay.
We're just going to throw that. No, we're joking. It was a collective idea.
No, but someone had started it. I know. I know it's a teamwork, but someone somewhere came up with the idea.
It was a collective idea. Irene and I were talking about fashion and doing something. We're thick girls on the thick side, and sometimes it's hard for us to find something to wear. And we were working with Mr. Davis Chirwa. So we talked about starting something, to promote our culture awareness, like Nelly explained. And all four of us, I mean, we knew each other, but we didn't know each other personally. So that's how we were like, okay, let's bring this person in, let's bring this person, let's bring that person in. And all four of us together, we're a family of Insaka. Come to find out, we have the same vision, the same goal. We wanted to do the same thing to serve Zambia and make a difference.
I've been following your YouTube channel. I must say you guys are doing amazing work. Trust me. But would like to also to find out right here on Joy FM. Why the name Insaka?
Wow. So I'll take that. This is Nelly. So Insaka, right, from the traditional sense, is a place to gather. And like we said, we really wanted to come up with something that attaches us to Zambia, right? We wanted to set ourselves apart. Even though we're here, we wanted to make a statement that we're actually from Zambia without using the word Zambian talk show or the word, the name Zambia in there. So we kind of brainstormed for a little bit. We thought about Pampasa, we talked about different, and then we settled on Insaka because that's a structure. It's like a traditional gazebo where people can sit and have discussions, abalete mirando abalere nabamkabene babaleta kajja mukulondolola kuli bachifu, nga kulimbira abalefo okuchita announce bintu mu neighborhood mu village kuleta pansaka. So yeah, that's the reason why we thought of Insaka, because
Why a
anything and
Bemba name?
everything
I
that
feel like you guys are
started-
Bembas. Everyone here is Bemba. That's why you had decided to I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. I know these are some of the questions that might be asked at the end of the day. Mwalanda Insaka Mkwai. 'Cause I know someone might ask that question.
This
No,
is Priska. Add on what
Go ahead,
Nelly said.
Priska.
So I don't know if there's another word for Insaka. I think Bemba is the most spoken language in Zambia. Not only that, Insaka, we wanted to have those uncomfortable conversations. Like Nelly said, so for us, we wanted to bring out that child that got married early, forced into marriage, to explain those uncomfortable conversations that people don't want to talk about, that don't seem like it's okay to talk about on TV. Also, that contributed to the name Insaka. We didn't want to be limited on what we want to talk about.
Hey, PMC.
Yeah, I'm able to get you.
PMC.
Yeah?
This is Irene, right?
Yeah.
I am Lunda. So if we had picked Insaka in Lunda, would you even pronounce it?
I think I might, but I feel like there could be an idea of maybe getting this and this and this and this. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to debate with you guys, but I understand what you mean. I do understand what you mean.
Irene,
Yes, my love.
ilande tu mfwe kaidi mwichi.
Shaish, banakuish, banaiwe.
Mwamona,
I don't even know. My sister Esther is listening right now. She's very, very good with Lunda. She probably would say the word. I wouldn't.
PMC, this is Winnie. One for but that's how we are, Bembas. We carry it all. So
okay.
She adopted all of us.
Okay, but
Correction, mulamba.
okay, no. Okay, let's move on past that. Let's talk about issues that you guys talk about. I was watching one of the episodes that you did. That was episode 8, where you had Alice Musukwa. I must say that was an amazing conversation that I saw. You guys, like I said from the start of the conversations, that you are doing an amazing work. Alice has been moving up and down, and she's been doing amazing work in as far as our brand is concerned, and trying by all means as well to put Zambia on the map out there. Now, the bigger question that has always been there is, what are you doing for your country? So you have introduced yourself. Someone says I've been there for 27 years, 26 years, 20 years. Is that thing as well, where what are you doing for your country, coming back to the question saying, okay, let's create Insaka. Maybe we might help other people who are back home right here. Because the struggle that we've been talking about in Zambia right now is, how do we get our artists cross borders? And we have people like you have been out there for a long time.
I can start that one. Can I pick that one, guys?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sure, go ahead, shoot.
So I run a non-profit organization, and it's Winnie Msondao Foundation. It's been going on since 2012. And we do launching. So we do walks. Every year we walk from Matero to Vilanda. And then we help this orphanage, the kids living with HIV/AIDS and vulnerable women. And then on this in this shows that we usually have, I always bring an artist, because I believe in, no matter in what you're doing, we need to promote our own. So when I'm in Zambia, Dandy has been there, Dalisu's been there, and this year I'm hoping to have more celebrity, because at the end of the day, I feel like we are together, but we need to work together in order to make the world a better place. And then these kids, right, the young ones and the older ones who are left with our parents, they're able to see that if these people can do it, I can do it. And all of us in this group that you see, we are all doing something to give back. So Insaka was just the add-on. It's like a cherry on the cake, so we can do more and help our artists, because we realize that I'm a Nigerian. Won't say to them, but Nigerian, everywhere you go in Nigerian. Ngai for Zambia, they tumbe ko ni mboshe su. Abena Maktu, Abena Mampi, Valembenimbo. We can't put those songs even on TikTok because we are not proud of ourselves. So we are Insaka. We want to be the gap. We want to be the one. I want to be able to play all the TikTok of Zambian people. So not only to take that or taking my time, I just want to not just because we're an Insaka, we're just, we are here. No, we are all individually doing something to give back home. We started a long time. This is just going to be more so for people to see us, because, when you're 4 of you, it's vibrant. By yourself, you can do your own little thing, but like us, we're coming in with full force. We're bringing all of you guys so we can do it together.
Let's get to find out from Nelly as well. What are you doing for your country?
Wow, I thought Winnie said it all, but yeah, honestly, on a personal level, outside of Insaka, my mom and I have started a foundation called Embracing Hard Homes. It's very much in the preliminary stages, and the aim for this is to build homes. We don't want to call it orphanages in Chivombo. So we have about 52 hectares of land in Chivombo, where we are planning to build homes for street kids, and then have like the vulnerable mothers, widows and stuff that are identified through a church program to oversee these homes. So it's a huge project. Like I said, it's very much in the preliminary stages, but as we move along, you'll probably hear more about that. But that's what we've been working on for some years now.
Maybe this one.
Can I say something about a project that is very important as well?
Yeah.
So I'm a breast cancer survivor. My name is Irene, by the way.
Yeah.
So I'm a breast cancer survivor. So I decided to start Pink Love, which is a foundation for. I started with breast cancer, then I realized there's so many women that are going through so many challenges that can fall in that category. So we expanded it, and now we've gone all the way to Solwezi because we wanted to go in the rural areas and make sure that those people that have never been given anything in their lives should see somebody coming all the way from America to give them something.
Mm-hmm.
So that was our game, is to find the very, very, very needy, not the ones that actually have traffic all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And that works because these people will say, I've never been given anything in my life, and this is very, very kind of you. And then on top of that, what Pink Love does is, if you, PMC, has somebody who's struggling with breast cancer and struggling with the idea and the whole diagnosis, you can call me and say, hey, Miss Irene, my friend's auntie is going through these struggles. Can you speak to her? So I do that.
Okay.
I calm the waters.
Nice. Okay. Anything from Priska as well?
Yes, I will speak for Insaka collectively. Since we started, we just don't put it out there. We have identified people in the community that we've empowered, young men to do work, do something. If there's a makeup artist, we provide brushes. If there's a person that's starting a business or something, we just don't put it out there. But me personally, my passion is to empower women that are struggling. She's being abused, but she doesn't know how to get out there. So I will come in and be like, what do you want to do? Do you want to start a business? What can you do? You can start from there. I'm working on that nonprofit organization. So I'm more about empowerment.
Let's talk about the Insaka Talk Show. I know each one of you has spoken about basically what you you feel like, okay, this is what I do and this is what I've done right there. But let's talk about the talk show. Is it just for people who have high profile? How do people go about it? What's the idea? Just in case we have someone who's locked on right now and they feel like they have a story to tell.
No, actually, no. We. That's why I think if you remember what Winnie said in the beginning, Insaka is a place where we want to recognize the unsung heroes. So it's the very bottom of the bottom that nobody actually even pays attention to, and they want to be heard. We don't have a criteria that you have to be from the upper members. Oh, Zambia mlanda tukwa naku.
Atukwa naku kumayadi na kukombon.
So we don't have that criteria on Insaka. We just want to hear your story if you are ready to be heard, because we are just a vessel. You come to us, you tell us the story, and we spread it to the world. That's what we do.
There's this thing that's been happening, and it has been one of the things that's been talked about, not just in Zambia, Africa, but world at large. This is one of the things that I don't know if I can say it's a concern or what. How have you guys, the four of you, managed to create this when we have other women who come out saying I know you've heard such things happening right there, where a fellow woman doesn't want to empower another fellow woman. How has it been in your case?
Can I take that,
Okay.
ladies?
Okay.
You know, that's a great question. And you know what? One of the things that we set out to do on Insaka is to change the narrative. You know, like Priska mentioned in the beginning, or was it Winnie? You know, we didn't know each other. We knew about each other, but we were not really friends, right? Until our producer kind of introduced us to one another. Now, I know Priska and Irene had a relationship, you know, before, but the four of us collectively really didn't have a friendship or relationship until we were brought together to work on this project. And we have developed such a bond. I think one of the things that make us successful is that we have a pact. If whatever differences that we have, let's talk about them here. Let's sort them out and let's keep moving. Right? If Winnie pisses me off about something, I'm just be like, anyway, now we and we keep it moving, right? Because we know that this is bigger than us. This is not about little squabbles. We will not get anywhere. We are very talented individually, and we each contribute something valuable to make this show go forward. And that's what keeps us moving.
And it's another one. Can I add up another one on that?
Yeah.
We have Vajize in our life. We have God in our life. We have a fear of God. We know we are the women. We're the women of Esther. We now play with Jesus Christ. You know, when we have him, nothing, and we are unstoppable. And that gives us that bond that Nelly said. That gives us that figure where we can talk about anything. Because it's not easy as women to sit and work together. And if you see, we're trying to empower each other. When somebody's doing, like you said, Alice Musuka, she was in Vegas. We had gone, all of us, packed up our bags, went there for 4 days. We had so much fun. And for the first time, she said it, I have never been supported. Every time ganaya kuma show, njaneka, mwalisa mwalinga, fatualipunda mliamuho. If you had seen us, we're acting like crazy people. But you know what? We need to support each other because we are the ones. So we're going to start this and we're going to do it well.
May I also add on that?
Yeah.
Priska. What we did from the beginning is we identified what our weaknesses are, what our personalities are. Like we know we need so, and what we do is we have Irene who's calm. She puts us in check. We have Nelly who's a thinker. Me, I'm unpredictable. Winnie just goes off. And we told each other from the beginning, guys, I'm not perfect. Sometimes in Dalufiania, this is where I go wrong. And we're very honest with each other.
Yep.
We don't hide. We don't tell you what you want to hear.
Very transparent.
We tell you the truth.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Maybe I would like also to find out from when I know this is one of those questions that I would like to find out from you. Let's try to maybe throw it back. Like maybe each one of you has a story. How did you find yourself where you are, and how was it at first?
Not easy.
I'll take that. For me, I
That-
lived in
that-
South
that-
Africa.
that- that's
I came
Winnie.
here to work. Oh
No, that's Priska.
That's Priska. Okay, all right.
Oh, Priska. Yes. I came to work and then moved from South Africa. I used to live in South Africa. I grew up in South Africa. Came here. The company that we're working for, Valley Institution. So, to Alisa, you can. No, Nanjum, South Africa. Life was hard, I tell you. It was very difficult. I worked in Subway. There's nothing that I didn't do. There was a time that I could not even afford to get on a bus. Bus. It was hard, but now I thank God.
I can go next. This is Irene. This is Irene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I went from Zambia. I went straight to London. I went to London. I went to school for a little bit. I didn't like it. I had a very bad experience. So I hated the place so much. I needed to get out. So I came to the States to visit. And when I did, I saw familiar people that looked like me. Because, America, there's Black Americans and there's white Americans. So the ratio is really like, depending on what state you live in, you find more Blacks, less whites. So when I came here, I was like, oh, I can live here. So that's how I moved in 95 and came here. And all my siblings joined me. But it wasn't as easy as it sounds that I've been here since 95. I was here by myself before my siblings joined me. So I was in a very abusive relationship that just tore me apart.
I feel like
I couldn't wait for my family.
I feel like I need to have a one-on-one conversation with Irene. She has a story to tell about that. We're going to make another day to get to find out more about that story to do with, this is something that we'll be talking about. GBV has been on high. Not forgetting, I would like to have a conversation with you, Irene, as well. Maybe next week as well, in regards with
anytime.
What you have just brought
anytime.
up. Yeah. Maybe we'll go straight to you, Nelly, as well as Priska.
It's good to share. I mean, I can be an Insaka lady, but there's something that's troubling that I can share with other women that are going through that. That's why I shared.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sure. Next week you can call me. We can talk.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to Nelly as well as Priska.
Hey, so yeah, for me, my journey has been, coming to America. It wasn't easy. I think like everybody else, there was a struggle there. I left a 1-year-old son. My firstborn son, was just 1 year, 1 month when I moved to the United States and I was struggling every day with the dilemma of, am I a bad mother? I left my child to pursue a better life. But eventually I was able to bring him here with me, and he's now in college. So it's been a crazy journey, but it's been worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind. I was excited. I was 18 when I moved here. When you have in your mind, you're young, excited, and you're like, I'm going to go to America. The lights, I'm going to be in New York City. At first, I'm not going to say that it was a struggle because when I came here, when I came here, I am grateful, and I'm grateful every day. I had this man in my life who gave me everything when I was coming here. I got a visa on my plate. I got money. I got everything, and I was sent because he was a little older than me. So what he did was, I don't want you to feel like I just want to be with you. I want you to go see another life. If you're going to like it, that's fine. If you want, you can come back to me. And he was very honest with me. I might not talk to you again, but I love you. I would like you to come. And when you come back, I'll marry you. I was 18, and he said, I don't want to just marry you. This is why I said, don't just get married. The man gave me everything I wanted, the visa, the plane, the pocket money. I came here. After a year, I realized that there was so much more in myself than just go back in the Yango point. You know what I'm saying? But I love this man. He's still my friend. He's still my best friend. But what I'm saying is that I came here thinking I was going to just go. And then I decided to stay. It was difficult at the time. I stayed with my friends, my best friend. But as time goes on, life became easy. And I am here with 2 kids. I never married the man who brought me here, but I married somebody else. And That's the story.
To add on that, this is Priska. I wanted to say one day we would tell our stories on
We'll tell
Instagram.
the story.
It would be in series, yeah. So there'll be series 1, series 2, series 3, series 4. People can get to really know who we are. Yeah.
I'm happy that at least we have known some part of the story on Joy FM. Hello?
No, we can tell our story to you too. We can tell our story.
Yeah, but
because you know what the thing, people think just life is just glamorous. When they see me look nice, look popping, they say, "Oh my gosh, everything is fine, everything is good." They want to be American. Like there's always a story behind everybody who's been in the States. Not everybody just came here on a silver spoon and started making it. You have to work hard and you have to have faith. Some people came like nearly left the baby. She worked so hard. Right now, if I tell you what she's doing, it's gonna blow your mind. But she sacrificed for that moment. So it's. Priska saying there's a story, and that's what we hear. There's a story in all of us here.
Okay. What more? I think like we haven't gotten something from. Is it Priska?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, maybe a quick one. The other thing I'd like to find out is, I know you have a YouTube channel. Maybe people who are watching right now, they might not have an idea what basically, once again, you guys are trying to build and why. I know we've spoken about this just in case someone is just locked on right now on Joy FM as well. Insaka Talk Show deserves to be on radio, deserves to be on TV. Deserves to get a lot of people out there as well. I know you're not the only Zambians who are in United States right there. We have a lot of Zambians who are living in diaspora right there as well. What message do you have to them?
Oh, to the. Oh, sorry, Priska, take it.
No, take it.
Yeah, I was going to say to the Zambians in the diaspora, I just want to say, together, we can do so much more than if we do it one at a time. There's power in numbers. There's power in unity. And further, like the knowledge that we are gaining here, the knowledge that we have gained collectively, we can help our country move forward, whether it's economically, whether it's emotionally, just helping people. I'm a suicide rates now, Fula. There's just so much going on. Whatever knowledge you have, right? Experiences we can share with somebody, build somebody up, lift somebody up. That's what we have to say. And let's support one another. Let's support our Zambian artists in whatever way that we can. Let us go on their YouTube pages, like, share, subscribe. That's the easiest thing that you can do for anybody in the industry, right? And please, as you support the artists, support us as well. On Insaka, go to our YouTube page and find us on Insaka Talk Show. Is our YouTube name, Insaka Talk Show. Like and subscribe. We have a website, www.insakatalkshow.com. Sorry. Is it Insaka Talk Show or is it insaka.com?
Insaka Talk Show.
Insaka Talk Show.
Yeah. So everything, IG, the handle is Insaka Talk Show. Facebook, same thing. So, yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so...
this is Priska.
Yeah.
I wanted to add on what Nelly said. All of us here, although we're in America, we have different states and we have different associations. Tuadipatama communities, and we are all involved. Nelly is the vice president of the Dallas community. Irene is actually the president of ZAC. Winnie does something of ZAC in Chicago. Winnie does something in New Jersey. I'm in Maryland in the DMV. So not only are we doing Insaka, but Tualba involved my community. So my different states, Tuadipatama Zambian associations. And to add on what Nelly said, we are promoting Zambian talent, Zambian culture. Next week, we are speaking with Zeli Zulu. She's a screenwriter. She's written so many movies and so many soap operas in South Africa. And people don't even get to know that we have amazing Zambians that are doing amazing work. Her movie premieres on Netflix on May 5th. So we can support a Zambian movie written by a Zambian. That's something that we want
Blood
to bring
Sisters.
and awareness too. Yeah.
And then I think next Sunday we're having Pilato on our show. So, and we've had some artists. You said you've been following us for a long time, right?
Yeah.
We've had so many artists that have come on our show, and this is how we are asking these artists that they want people in America to know about them. Music is a very it doesn't have any language. So if you want them to bridge, cross over and come to the United States so you can collaborate with somebody, nobody is going to know you until you cross over. So we have this platform that you can come and speak your mind and say, hey, I'm dropping a song. Can you promote it? We're here for you. So that's why we're here.
So sorry, I'm a bit behind. I want to go find out about the writer that you spoke about. So I'm checking right now. Is it the Black Sister that has a Nigerian actress that is on Netflix?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So one of us played a role in writing the movie.
Okay. Who's one of you?
No, I mean one of the Zambian, born and bred Zambian, played a role.
Yes, she's Zambian. Yes, they're right.
Oh, I see. I was like, whoa, you didn't tell us you.
She's not only done that. She's got a couple, and what I can do is we are one Zambia, one nation.
And when we are busy complaining, saying we don't have anyone who's representing us in the movie sector on the international level, we have someone
Can
who's...
you imagine?
Okay. I feel like they need to come out open as well.
And she is very sweet as well.
Yes, she should.
Yeah.
We can share that information offline. I feel like we will do her justice. If everyone is talking about this movie, let's flag
let's make some noise.
Let's have a party.
Yes.
Let's celebrate our own talent and our own people.
Yeah.
Each other. I don't know why. We just want to be the only one doing it. When you see your friend is doing something, go and help. If Chris Rock or Chris Brown is making a song 2 days, right? Once my Americans, they will be on TikToks. Why it is so? Why can't we just sit? That's what Priscilla was saying. I come for everybody. Why can't we just like, yeah, I come for everybody. I'm sorry. Why can't we just like be Americans? If we're going to support Americans on TikTok or everything else, what about ours? Look at Nigerians. Look at Kenyans. They are on the map. Our own musicians, they are not there yet because we are not supporting them. Every day, Confederation says, at bang, 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 bang.
Like tumfueko kuli wa Irene vaikala sana zimu kwa ira tumfuiro fo valera ndako va Irene
Mugwai.
Mkwai maikala sana zimu.
No, because I was driving from work. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that in Saka, for me, I'm just promoting the space, okay? I want people that have stories that they want to share to come and share on our platform. Like you said, we are here to listen to people's voices, little voices, big voices. Look at Zelly. We want to make her big. Yeah, we want to make her big because now we know we have a Zambian who's a screenwriter who's going to be on Netflix. Why don't we make it loud? If we have to buy vuvuzelas, let's do that and make it loud. Because people need to know she's a Zambian and she's a screenwriter and she's putting us on the map. So why not be the best people to shout loud? That's just me.
Like the same thing I was saying, we did go Kuli Alice. She was in number 15. But guess what? We came out of that auditorium. People were thinking she's the one who won. We met with Zealous. And that's the way we should be, Zambian. Let's support each other. Nama jealous tureke. It's so pressure. We thank you. We embrace you. You're doing something. I support you. I like your page because that's how we grow. But in the that's what because no, let's support each other. Let's empower each other. And then all these negative stories, when you hear something about, like, I'll give you a little example. I don't want to be the one. Yesterday, I saw the wedding card going on, I think invitation card. That was a simple mistake. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. It's just simple. Come on, guys.
Exactly.
Don't take away their joy because of your own envy. Because once you that and make it that fun, it's not okay. We need to stop mocking each other. We are Zambians. Other people don't do that. So
do you know that a wedding can go on with a cake that crushed? A wedding can go on with the food that's burnt. It's not about the mistakes that are written on paper. It's not about those things that are mentioned. It's the ceremony itself. It's very important for you to support them on that little part of the whole thing that you're trying to dissect. So people need to stop being petty. And I'm going to say something about, I'm just going to go back to what you said about us for girls, being together and do we fight? Seriously, I know people will be wondering and they'll be saying, to be honest with you, we are so blessed that we are so tight. We are so tight, it's not even funny. That I cannot even see Winnie or Nelly or Priska betraying me or otherwise. That's how tight we are. We are so blessed. Doesn't mean that the rest of the groups that are there are going to be the same. No, we are just one of those blessed groups. So we want to use that as a power tool to build other little groups, young people that are trying to do something similar to what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Time is now on my side. I have to let you go. But great looking out to you for the job that you're doing. Nelly, Irene, Winnie, and not forgetting Priska as well. Maybe a quick one, maybe in a minute, each one of you, maybe in your remarks as I get to let you go. Right here on Joy FM on the Joy for Lunch. Is there anything that you would like to talk about in a minute?
Chill. Number 2, 5 o'clock.
I know.
We're so grateful. We are Zambians, proud to be Zambians, and I feel like you start small. You also have a passion, not just because you're a DJ. God has given a passion in you. You also want to change the changer. You're the game changer, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
This is Priska. We're grateful for you having us here. I would like to appeal to all Zambians. Let's continue the spirit of Ubuntu. Learn to pay it forward. Make a difference in somebody's life. Treat people the way you would like to be treated. We are all one Zambia, one nation. Doesn't matter what tribe, what language. We don't even believe in politics. We are all the same. That's all that I have to say. Thank you so much for having us on your platform.
Anytime.
With me, this is Irene. Please share what you have with somebody who doesn't have. Identify somebody who doesn't have and share whatever little you have. I'm telling you, it's the most liberating feeling. That's all I have to say.
And finally, this is Nelly. I just want to remind us as Zambians, let us be proud of our culture. What does pride mean? I'll give you an example. We have these days, Zambians, private school, government school. I went to a government school. I went to Quito Primary School. And, I feel like I had a good education there. It's all about the dedication as a parent. Not to kushira my teachers, whatever your language is, let us be proud of that. English should not be the only language. Married Nigerians, couples, Kenyans, Mexicans. Language is part of our culture. Let us keep it moving. Let us make sure that our children in Zambia are speaking our Zambian languages. No.
Anyways, thank you very much. Now, don't tell us, son. I'm sure someone got one or two things right there. I wish you all the best with the Insaka Talk Show. Let us know anytime that you need us to get to find out how that show is going right there as well. For now, thank you very much. I've spoken for more than